Hey y'all, Billy from Perma Pastures Farm. Sorry about the voice, I'm still trying to get over what it was. All right, today's gonna be a little bit different, but it's not. We're gonna talk about those things that some people call invasive, and then talk about how, in the words of Bill Mollison, the problem is the solution, you dig? That's why I love this shirt. And by the way, if you want one, go check out my man Eric Sider. All right. Yeah, there's a little Coco in the background, maybe y'all heard him. All right, what do we got right here? This here is a black locust, y'all. Okay, by and large, most people will tell you that this tree is invasive, that it's the scourge of their place. It has these little thorns on here. Excuse me. You know, everybody hates it by and large. But if you got them everywhere, they're saying, well, I can't get rid of them. Man, they're impossible, blah, 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 blah. Well, remember, the problem is the solution. Over there, you can see some remnants of some goldenrod back over this way. You can see it in the distance. I'm not sure how well it's showing up on camera. Same exact thing. Well, the only reason that goldenrod is even there is because there's something either, regardless of the weed, the only reason it's in your soil, folks, every single time is because there's too much of one thing or not enough of another, and it could be multiple things. Well, the solution, as we know, and as we've discussed numerous times, is really just responsible grazing a lot of times. And the animals will correct a lot of these problems for you. If you need better, well, obviously all of us need better examples of that. Go check out Greg Judy. Check out some of the work of Joel Salatin. Check out Alan Savory, Alan Nation, all these people, Jim Garish. I mean, the list is long of all the wonderful people. Cody Holmes. There's a number of people out there that discuss this stuff in greater detail, but I'm just going to kind of give you a snapshot of it. Now, we're talking about this illustrious black locust, some of that goldenrod over there. Let me tell you something. You see what's in the back there? Those sheep, those hair sheep, you put them anywhere where you see goldenrod and they will decimate it. I mean, down to the freaking ground. They will absolutely wipe it out. And in some cases with black locust, they'll do the same. Now, let's walk over here in the area they just were. Now, this is a black locust. This is a black locust. This over here is a black locust. You're probably wondering, and then they're all over out here, you're probably wondering, why are they in such great concentration here? Well, there was a dead black locust over here, and we dropped it. It fell this way. I think we even made a video of it a while back. Well, all those seed pods made their way right here, okay? So they're coming up. So I can sit here and pull my hair out wondering, what am I gonna do with that? Now, the problem is the solution. Right there is the solution. They will come over here and they will graze and they will take whatever they want. Now, a little side note, there's a lot of debate out there saying, well, you know, you give your sheep that, they're gonna die. Well, from our experience, I have yet to see any animal in a holistic environment that will die from something they ate if they had free choice of the things they could also eat, of the things they wanted to eat. Now, in those cases where animals have died, just about every single situation that I'm aware of, they were left there far too long and started eating things that were toxic to them in great abundance because they didn't have options, okay? All right, so look at these areas. Michelle, because part of this was too high, she snapped them off so they could access it. And well, you see that's gone. Even some of the areas where she didn't snap them off, look at that. They chew these off. They will take, some things may be toxic or, you know, in the worst kind of way for some of these animals, but they know exactly how much they need of it. At least that's been our experience. I guess in today's litigious society, I need to throw that in there. But they will take exactly what they want, bam, knock it off, even though they have options of things I know they want to eat. Look, there's no shortage of it over here. Another black locust, black locust, black locust, black locust, surrounded by black locusts. And then you know what I can do? Because they cleared it up, because now all of a sudden I don't have to get, you know, chewed up trying to get in there. What I'm going to do, because I know what they do for the soil, because I know they're taking all that atmospheric nitrogen, putting it down into their roots. I'm going to come back with my Sawzall and I'm going to chop that off right there. If it comes back, not a big problem, because the sheep will take care of it, okay? Even that, even Coco the bull over there, that Dexter cow, I've even seen him eat some of it. So everybody gets a piece of it, but when they have free choice, they don't sit there and gorge themselves to the point where it's gonna become toxic to them. So all the people out there that think, oh man, I got too much goldenrod, what am I gonna do about it? Well, bring some sheep in, bring some Dexters in. Also, mimosa, same exact thing. You know, people see them as invasive. We actually, times past, we've actually grown them on purpose. Perhaps we'll do it here in the future as well. It's actually one of the better things we like to use around our productive trees, but that's a whole other video unto itself. The sheep will do the same exact thing. They will eat those things. In fact, if you look at some of these other black locusts, they will actually girdle that tree. They'll kill it. But look, they made it possible for us. They will open these areas up and make it possible for you to do other things. So folks, that's what I'm trying to get at the end of the day. Even this Chinese silvergrass that you've heard us talk about ad nauseum. Well, how have we solved that problem? We go in there, we outcompete its growth cycle. We let our pigs go in there, they wipe it out. And then like we showed it before up the hill there on the back side of the house, is that once the pigs, wipe it out, we go in there with something fast. We seed it. That's not always the prescription, but it is in this case. We go in there, we seed it. It outcompetes it. We know what it doesn't like. It doesn't like shade, so we outcompete it. We put some shade in there. Okay, when that goes away, then we add more shade in another variety. Folks, it's not that hard to do. It's easy to stay on top of, but this is one of those things where over and over and over again, we get these, sometimes they're comments, sometimes they're emails saying, hey, I got this problem. We'll find out what it dislikes and then bring it in. That's what you want. So our sheep are the solution. Our bull rather, is a solution there. And even the chickens provide a solution as well. But they made it possible where I can get up in here, chop all these out, leave it, and then it's off to the races, y'all. So just remember that. That's your permaculture quote of the day, and it comes from the late, great Bill Mollison. The problem is the solution. And many times out here, we've showed you how we deal with it. Here's one of them. Hopefully you can use it. Remember, if you need it, it's that time of the year, and I'm going to do a video soon about bone sauce. We got it at the website. We also got Comfrey if you need it. We also have Patreon if you can use that. If you need any technical support or anything like that, reach out to William. He'll get it done for you. So till next time, this is Billy from Perma Pastures Farm, where permaculture is my passion. We'll see y'all next time.